Hello everyone, I'm fashion editor Veronika Heilbrunner, and this is another chapter of the Mediterranean SEEKER, a wonderful journey to discover the essence of this genuine way of living. Already been discovering the fantastic craftsmanship of Turkey and sailing the Mediterranean, and now I'm in Kadakes, one of the most picturesque spots of the Mediterranean coast. But first, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet to stay tuned for all the cool things that Mango is cooking for you. Today I'm here in La Costa Brava to meet with Júlia Casamitjana. She studied architecture but then shifted her focus to a new way of understanding gastronomy from a social and sustainable point of view. I'm so excited to be here.
How are you doing?
Thank you, very good. One thing I really love about the Mediterranean is the almost emotional connection with the ingredients of the cuisine. I imagine that starts real early, that you learn that, right?
I watched my grandmother cooking and inviting and receiving family, friends, but even strangers.
So you always welcome anybody who wants to...
Anybody.
I love it.
Yeah, everything revolves around the recipe, the weather, the season's vegetables, and it connects you to all the natural resources.
I think we should all focus on this more. You really emphasize the art of producing, cooking and eating.
So I work with farmers, with cheesemakers, shepherds, beekeepers. I help them to commercialize their products and their stories. Because nowadays we ignore the savoir-faire, the complexity needed to produce food. And in Spanish we say, ojos que no ven, corazón que no siente. It means you love what you see, what you understand. As you said, eating, cooking, buying, sharing, producing can help us to increase our relationship, our engagements to the earth, to the natural world, to the living that surrounds us, and to reconnect.
Què tal?
Com estàs? Com ha anat el dia?
Mira, m'he agafat unes quantes cosetes avui.
Què tens? Ens ho expliques?
Sí, i tant. Tots aquests aquí són peixos de roca, o sigui, perfecte per fer sopetes i de més. Puedes tocar, si quieres, no muerde.
Oh, it's cold and slippery.
Un salmonete, que podeu reconèixer perquè té els bigotillos aquests aquí. Després, per aquí tenim aquests que són tan lletjos, que són els raps.
Per fer el suquet de peix t'agafarem peix de roca, el que tinguis, el que et vagi bé, i el rap per al fetge.
Molt bé.
Gràcies.
Gracias.
Vagi bé.
Gràcies. Adéu.
Cool. Bye bye. What are we cooking?
So we are cooking a suquet de peix. We can say that it was invented by the fishermen, as they used the fish that cannot be sold in the market because it was too small fishes or had too much spines. And suquet de peix is always cooked on board.
So all you need is basically your beautiful pot and a little fire and you're ready to go.
If I were at home, I will use fish broth to cook the potatoes. But as we are near the sea, I take salt water.
Now we are doing the potatoes.
Yes, we call it chascar. So you put the knife and then you start breaking them. In this way, the potato releases more starch and this will make the broth thicker. So it's a secret technique. So now we are making la picada.
La picada.
Take the liver. You put everything in the mortar and then you start crushing the ingredients.
And it's the burger time.
Yes, I break the bread.
This is really delicious. I can't believe how well this turned out. Because it looked easy to make. I mean, I know it's not easy. It just looks easy because you're the pro. So eating this, I mean, I'm already in the middle of it. It feels like a celebration.
Food is a celebration to those who dedicate time and love to prepare but also produce food. And finally sharing is the end of the cycle to celebrate this.
What a lovely day. I learned so much about the ingredients. It's not only about them, it's about culture, tradition. It's a full circle. Fantastic. What can I say? I'm definitely going to take home the recipe for the suquet. Júlia, Desiree and Giacomo, they really gave me the best of times. And I definitely think that you don't have to be born a Mediterranean, but you can also be made one, because I kind of feel like one now. What do you think? Tell me in the comments section where I should go next, and anything you want to tell me anyways. I'm very excited to read up on everything and subscribe to the Mango channels, and see you very soon.